Well, good Thursday evening, Arkansas. This is Chief Forecast coming back here once again, here to give you guys your evening forecast video for tonight. For your 7-day forecast comes out later on this evening here. So as you can see, we got a pretty active radar across the board right now here with a lot of heavy rainfall, which I talked about yesterday's video, that we were going to have that heavy rainfall move through right around that 5, 6, 7 o'clock time frame here. So we're starting to break away a little bit down here in southern Arkansas. Not much in the way of rainfall ongoing down there. Majority right now appears to be across central Arkansas, north central, and pushing into northeastern Arkansas. So let's talk about those temperatures here. Temperatures are cold right now. 48 degrees in Fort Smith, 55 up there in Fayetteville, 48 with heavy rainfall here in Little Rock, 46 up there in Clinton, 46 in Searcy, 45 now in Batesville, 48 up there in Jonesboro, 50 degrees down there, 52, excuse me, down there in El Dorado, 50 in Camden, and also now down to 52 degrees in the Texarkana area here. So this is going to continue throughout much of the evening. There will be a few rumbles of thunder, by the way, across the board, but no severe weather is expected. I think the severe risk, even along the Gulf Coast, ended up busting for today here. So not really expecting a whole lot of severe weather. Wind gusts will be relative around 25 to 30 miles per hour. Could be some localized higher amounts here. And there have been a few reports of power outages as well. The majority right now coming out of Saline County. As a matter of fact, I can get that information pulled up for you guys on our other screen over here. So give me just one moment, and we'll take a look at that here. So as I've seen, like I said before, as I've seen last time, it was around Saline County. We now have 1,562 customers without power. Majority right now coming out of Jackson County now. So it's gone from Saline to Jackson County across the board. But I want to kind of ease a lot of minds that we are not expecting widespread severe weather for tonight. I know a lot of people, when they hear thunder, and immediately, 1 plus 1 equals 2. You hear thunder, then you start thinking severe weather, and then your anxiety starts going up. We're not expecting severe weather for tonight. I want to make that clear. We're not expecting severe weather for tonight. Temperatures are just way too cold to support severe weather across Arkansas at this point. So it's just going to be a rainy, stormy night. Temperatures really, really chilly. Really good night. Just kind of sit back, relax, watch a movie and stuff like that. No worries of any severe weather across the board here. So let's go over to our evening highlights real quickly here. Then I'm going to show you guys the future cast coming up here in just a moment. So as I mentioned before, rain and thunderstorms are going to continue throughout tonight and through the first part of your tomorrow morning. Then we should start to break away by the time we get towards late morning into the early afternoon hours here, setting the stage for what will likely be a very quiet period for us here over the next 7 days here. Now, we do have another cold front that's going to push through as we get towards Sunday. That's going to bring I would say, some colder weather coming in. It's not going to be anything significant. And then, as I mentioned before, some quiet weather returning as we get towards the next 7 days here, guys. So, a lot of people have asked me about this, especially with December coming up. We have our winter outlook available on our Facebook. Just send us a message. And on YouTube, just make sure you check in the description under these videos every night. It's going to have that winter outlook for you guys here. So moving into December, a lot of people are going to be wanting cold and snow. I've got some unfortunate news for you guys. Did you guys hear the thunder? This is what I mean tonight. You're going to hear this from time to time. I do have some unfortunate news. Over the next 2 weeks, we're probably going to be above normal in terms of temperatures here. Now, this is not going to be like 100 plus outside, but it's not going to be like, teens and 20s for highs, overnight lows in the single digits with snow and all that. It's not going to be all that. So just keep that in mind. Arkansas is not known for early winters. Our winters normally start in January and in February. There's a couple of occasions where we've gotten it in November and December. Honestly, with you guys, every time we've gotten that, our winters have always been lackluster. So patience, 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 patience. That's the biggest thing I want to stress right now here. So if you guys are dying for that winter outlook, check us out on YouTube and check us out on Facebook at this point, okay? So we're only down to one county that is in the burn ban, and that's going to be Chico County, and I think you guys are going to be removed over the next 24 hours here. So basically across the state, you're good to go across the area, okay? So let's take a look at the wildfire danger at this current time. Still in place across eastern and central Arkansas, down into southern Arkansas. I'm just going to be straightforward with you guys. There's really no wildfire risk, to be honest with you. The biggest thing I would stress is just use caution if you're planning on doing any kind of burning outside. But Our ground moisture is extremely high. We're getting more rain tonight, and temperatures are being held down pretty decently. So not really too concerned about the wildfire danger, but just use caution if you're planning on doing anything outdoors here. So for tonight, temperatures are going to remain steady in the upper 40s, low 50s. Central and South Arkansas, you guys right now are very cool. You're like, wow, how in the world we're going to get to the 60s overnight? Well, what's going to happen is as the system parts away, the warm front is going to sneak temporarily into Arkansas. Now, you have no instability. You don't have any true quality depth moisture. So what's going to happen is your temperature is going to warm overnight, but I'm not expecting any severe weather. So keep that in mind. We don't have the ingredients in place to support severe weather with this system. Then the cold front pushes through late tonight, throughout the day tomorrow, and then we're good to go. So tonight, it's going to sound loud. That means we have a lot of instability aloft. We just don't have it at the surface. It's going to sound loud tonight. We may have some small hail. It's going to be a lot of heavy rainfall and some thunder tonight. We're not expecting severe weather. I want to make that clear right now. I'm not expecting severe weather across the board tonight. Okay, so overall, 100% chance of coverage of rainfall for tonight, with temperatures in the, like I said before, in the upper 40s, northern Arkansas, to low 60s across central and down in the southern Arkansas. But then that should clear out by the time we get towards tomorrow. So let's take a look at our Futurecast model here. It kind of is doing a really good job at this point. I'm gonna stop it. Let me get to right here, and I'm gonna stop it right here. So I'm going to back this up. So this is about 8 o'clock this evening. Get about showers, thunderstorms across central Arkansas, north central Arkansas, to northeastern Arkansas. That's going to start to depart as we get towards the overnight hours into the first part of your Friday morning here. As you can see, about 10, a lot of heavy rainfall up there in northeastern Arkansas and central, and then we should be done by the time we get towards the 2, 3 o'clock in the morning time frame. There could be some lingering showers, possibly a thunderstorm or two across central Arkansas as we get towards 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. It should be clearing out. As a matter of fact, you can see in the higher elevations, you're already starting to break away from the cloud cover as we get towards tomorrow morning. It's going to be a beautiful sunrise, by the way, across the area here with the filtered sun coming in and everything. So, but majority of the area should see that first thing tomorrow morning. Rainfall should be out of the way across the area here, setting the stage for a very quiet Friday across the board here. So that's really all I got for you guys tonight. Not much really to talk about across the board. You know, we got that quiet weather coming up over the next 7 days. Outside of tonight, the thunderstorm activity for tonight, like I said before, don't worry about any severe weather. We're going to be good to go, I promise. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for you. So because you can keep you guys updated right here, your source for all things Arkansas weather.